Must have been
Alright, back with another 10-man
Jade.
run. 2 pugs.
Yeah, she was the big
Yeah, it's probably enough pyrite. Alright, just make sure the demolishers, make sure you keep your stacks up of pyrite, and this should go real fast. Maybe the one of the others vehicles needs to trigger this.
It just takes time.
Alright, it's pursuing raid.
Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Static defense system failure. Powerful countermeasures disabled.
Pirate stacks up to 20.
Run.
Total systems failure. Defense protocol breached. Leviathan unit shutting down.
Alright, do we have a volunteer to do turrets?
I can do turrets.
Thank you.
I'm doing that. If I do inflection many details in a second, we can practice.
That's alright, it's just ads anyway. Near affliction, like you were saying.
Speed of corruption. Speed of corruption. I feel the need for speed of corruption.
Five, four, three, two, one.
How kind of.
Run away.
Okay, you guys ready for the boss?
Let's do it.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long! That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer.
Ooh, close. 5%.
That's still required. Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
That dude just landed on a freaking boss up there.
Should be able to pull it down.
Oh, there's
Let's
down.
hold on now. We got ads.
Move quickly!
Oh,
She
sorry,
won't
I pulled
remain
him down.
grounded for long.
The graphic on my screen wasn't showing up.
All right, fam, grab the ads. About to skate out.
Not ready yet. That
Click
ability
the ads
isn't
first,
ready.
and then get on the bus.
I felt the break. That's still required. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't cast that. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Run away.
That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still ready.
See you now.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I need a target.
Go ahead and pull when ready.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Silenced.
I can't cast that. I don't have a target.
Could we get lock rocks? I may have missed those.
I
No.
probably forgot to drop them.
They're not the good ones, though. Just so you know.
Thank you.
Just take what you get and be happy. I ain't specking. I'm not spending 2 points on friggin' shit just so you don't have to stand it or avoid standing and shit. Just don't get hit. How about that?
I'm okay with that. Arthur on the other guy.
Ability isn't ready. Ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That's still Richard. It's too far away. I need it, Arthur. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast that. The spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
How generous.
Thank you for the lock rocks, Brain.
That's my solo. What the hell, man? Don't give him credit for my shit. And you're welcome.
Kelly, do it.
I can't get
Thanks,
no
Kelly. Sorry.
And now we know why you never spec'd into the improved health stone. No appreciation. Alright, once everybody's ready, you can do a pull timer and go. Hopefully Raiden's ready? Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Everyone
Two.
to the middle.
1.
Oh no, that's not gonna
Your
happen.
blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! I can't do that yet. I will burn away that ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Burn in the Maker's Not ready yet.
Did I really just do that?
The Maker's will be done. Burn in the Maker's fire. I will burn away your impurities. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! Not ready yet. The Maker's will burn away your impurity. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Burn! Not ready yet. Burn in the Maker's fire. Burn away your impurities. Arise,
What? Ugh, I hit the button. For instant cast. Didn't instant cast.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast it.
Pins down.
That's still recharged. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready.
Did you
So
get that
close.
auto rest, Famine?
Ability isn't ready.
The flame god doesn't ever.
I don't know what happened. I hit Nature Swiftness, cast Healing Wave, cast it.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
This shouldn't happen. Apologize. It's on me.
Alright, to be fair, we were gonna blame you anyway, so it's all good.
Sure.
It's always the guild leader's fault. Never anyone else.
Yep, because even if it's you, not a tot.
It's your fault.
I invited you, so it's my fault.
True, true.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
True, true. I'll put a fish feast down. Damn, overhead 2.2%.
Yeah. This guy sucks. Smallest mistake. This one in Mimran, in general.
Lock rocks, please. Abandon needs candy.
Yeah, I have to.
These the good kind? These the other kind?
I hope you know I spit on every one of those.
5, 4,
Thought I
Three.
tasted sulfur.
2, 1.
Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world.
I'm not even stoned yet. What the hell?
Okay, Raiden.
Why did you attack him before he got set into place?
I guess get him up.
I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That spell isn't ready. Burn in the maker's fire. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I will burn away your not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Soldiers I can't do that yet. Crucible. Not ready yet.
Not in the pot?
Burn in the maker's fire. I can't do that yet. Not ready.
Eh?
That ability isn't ready. That's still the trouble. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will burn away your impurities! I can't do that yet.
Why?
That spell isn't ready. The Maker's fire. Not ready yet.
You knew what happened last time.
Keep the boss alive. Boss alive.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Burn in the Maker's fire. That ability isn't ready.
Keep Tash alive.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! I will burn the Maker's will. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still the Maker's fire. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I will burn away your impurity. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Burn in the Maker's I can't do that yet. Arise, soldiers of the ability isn't ready. I can't do that. The Maker's will. Not ready yet. Be done. That ability isn't ready. Burn in the Maker's fire. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Burn away. That ability isn't ready. Failed.
Good job, everybody. Go ahead when you're ready.
Not ready yet. It's too far away. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Can we get a feast down for a raid?
I don't know. Does he deserve a fish feast? He pulled aggro.
Mm.
Mm. That's right, Jed. He jumped the gun. And Ignis bitch slapped him.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah, that's supposed to be. How's it gonna
We do light to the right and then purple to the left. No hard mode.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It always happens to you.
I know! I was just saying to Gary, seriously?
Oh, we got a couple scrap butts. just hang back here.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I need it now. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. It's too far away. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I need to target something first.
All right, big to small. Jade, if you want to focus on dispelling the tank on Steelbreaker. You know when, right? It's when he charges up that big punch. Looks like he's got a lightning fist. As soon as he does that, you gotta dispel. That's cool, Arthur. Just getting some redundancy, you know, to hate to see. It's better to have 2 dispels than just 1.
Prevention is better than cure, Arthur.
We need lock rocks.
That's why I eat an apple before every
5,
raid.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not defeat the assembly of Iron
I
so
will hero
easily,
on the first blue.
invaders. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
That's
Not
wicked.
ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range.
Run.
Not ready yet.
Get it off him. Oh, famine, no. Far away.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. My death only serves to
Blue's over here.
hasten your demise. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet.
Run. Run away.
Welcome.
I can't cast that. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Run away.
Not ready yet. I need to get closer. That's still retro. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. My legacy of storms shall not be undone. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt. Run.
Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. My countering. That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that
Interrupt.
yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast it.
Run.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still retro. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still retro. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Headlong into the maw of madness.
Alright, let's get up by Koligar in there, and then I'll roll off some gear here. Alright, roll timer is 15 seconds. Finally figured out how to do it. Flame Watch Arm Guards.
Rest.
Alright, Fire Strider Chest Guard. Hold on now.
Amanda's going to take a spanky.
If you want to roll off spec, just roll 99.
Just collecting. I did scroll up.
Vendor got the bracers. Nobody rolled on the chest. Next item up is Treads of the Invader.
Defense. Has a socket.
Next item up is Binding of the Dragon Matriarch.
Just parry for dodge and hit. More stamina, tiny bit more strength, but we lose the socket.
Gretz, is it
That's
Tuesday?
kinky.
Yeah, I just didn't spell it right.
Tin. Tinky.
Alright,
Yeah,
next
next
item up is
item.
Relentless Edge.
Yeah. Your brain just automatically arranges it into the correct order.
Are you sure you want that? Because you know that staff is gonna fall off this next boss. It always does.
Let him have
Is
it.
it? I'm never in here, so I don't.
Gretz.
It only drops every week.
Yeah, I swear it's the only item he drops, even though he has a huge loot table. Alright, Igniter Rod, wand. Or held in offhand, rather. Gretz Jade Angel.
Great. Jade.
Alright, couple more items here. Power enhancing loop.
Let him have it. Well, I have one in its unique equips.
Gretz Ragnar's.
Thank you.
And we got pulsating shield, spell shield.
Nice.
Very nice.
Just ignore him.
Yeah, he's just gotta be difficult.
Oh
I
yes.
couldn't
Alright,
shoot
and the
that.
final item is
my
Boots
job.
of the Petrified Forest.
Yeah, I have the MP5 shield on my friggin' shaman.
I mean, this is pretty nice. Crit haste and spell power.
Yeah.
Alright, nobody wants that. That's all the loot. I'm gonna equip that right now. Boom. Alright, not where you at? Got that, and that. Alright, next gear roll off will be after Thorum. Should all be ready to go. Looking for a lot nice.
Am I ready? Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Five,
Oh man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jokes that make you groan.
Only a flesh. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Oblivion! Not ready
After
yet.
that rebel
I
dies.
can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Oblivion!
rubble down.
Anyone? Wow.
You're gonna battle res on vendor. DPS that arm. Get me out of here. I'll die. If you're not DPSing the right arm,
Can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
should
I
be.
can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Master isn't ready. They go. I can't cast that yet.
Hey Jade, res me.
It's normally, John, heal me, heal me, heal me.
I see how it is.
Let me get grabbed by the right arm. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
But remember, Arthur
Get
can
your gnome
hold
butt out of
the
here,
race.
Famine. We used to joke about eating gnomes. Well, it's a good thing you rolled on that, because it didn't drop this time.
You're actually right. Yeah.
All right, well, we got to roll off Spark of Hope right now because I can't carry another one. So if anybody wants that healing trinket, I think reduces base mana cost of your spells.
Is that
by
good for
4%.
Resto Druid or no? Oh, never mind.
It's Bis for Resto.
Yeah, it's best in slot for Resto, yeah. Phase 2.
I honestly normally am Resto off spec. I just want that for Feral because I've been farming the Tiger and Raptor mount
Gotcha.
every week.
Congrats, Jade. It's a good trinket.
Rex Jade.
Oof.
All right, we're gonna do the kitty cat boss.
Trash.
And yeah, if you have any questions about bosses or anything, feel free to ask.
I'll just need it on the like General and Yogg are the only two I haven't done yet.
Oh yeah, they're tough. They're
In
pretty
general, it's
tough.
kind of a fucking kick in the dick, but
Yogg is easy. Like if you can do general, you can do Yogg. It's that no mana regen mechanic, man. Oof.
and having to go left.
Let's pull this trash here while we wait for the cat lady to come back around.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Let's get a little more DPS on X.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That's still recharged. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still recharged. Right out of range.
Alright, get mannered up, get your buffs. She's coming back around. We're all gonna stack up over here in the corner. Don't do anything crazy until tanks get aggro.
And by crazy, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Can't take him anywhere, Arthur. Can't take him anywhere.
Alright. Arthur, get ready. Here it comes. Here she comes.
What?
Some things are better left alone.
That would be crazy. Can we get a battle with it? Use the power word shield.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
If you're in my group, congrats on the tremor.
You can put Jade in there and then she can mass the spell.
You should be able to do that on her.
Stack.
She's in my group. Family he has his like everything.
Fear incoming. Interrupt. Stack.
Why am I doing? Oh fuck! I wasn't good. I'd reincarnate, but I'd probably die right away. Let's see. Nope. Tried. On your own Jade.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
Forget you have him. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage, guy? I'm so oblivious.
Stack.
Use your lock box if you have any guns.
That looks like we didn't need you.
Nope. Sweaty gnome blood. That's just what I need. Actually, I shouldn't even know that. I should just wake up and be like, why does my face smell like gnome ass? It's like ambergris, you know? Put it in perfumes, it stinks, but then you add flowers to it. Just,
What the hell are we even talking about right now?
Gnome ass sweat. That's what we're talking about. This is normal conversation.
Can we just have a normal raid for one? Normal. Why is it every week it's about no mask? Every time.
Not every week. Just most of us.
How many friggin' worms are in this pile? Holy crap. They just keep coming out.
We've all been there. Right? Am I right? Everybody here has had worms in their
That was a worms that gift that kept on giving kind of thing. What was that?
mean, I'm just saying that no mass sweat. Just not this one. So I mean, I get it. I'm just trying to share.
Jade took a gummy, so she seems to find this conversation very entertaining.
I haven't taken a gummy, and I actually find it quite amusing as well.
That ability isn't ready. That's still recharged.
Damn, no spinners in here tonight? Whitash!
I'm a Skinner, but I forgot my knife bag at home.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
I left my knife in my other male leggings.
It's too far away. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. The spell isn't ready. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. I need it more. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Cast it. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. It's still ready. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
That is some intense blue. With the lightning, too.
It is. Yeah, good old dear.
Yeah, this boss maybe turned colorblind mode on.
Well, I finally got my tailoring to 450. I can now make those two.
Could I get a feast for unspeakable reasons?
Is it because you died like a
For,
pug?
no, it's for things that we all decided to move past and not talk about anymore.
So you died like a pug.
Now we put two down.
Yes. Oh crap. All right, Arthur's
Okay.
tanking.
I'll tank for about 20 seconds until meta runs out. So, do we have the DPS to kill him in 20 seconds?
Mm,
Not
I
quite.
could I could lust. That might help. But I
Give me a
don't know.
power infusion then.
I give us like a 30% chance of killing him in 30 seconds. Keep this momentum going. We're making good time tonight.
Yes, boss.
Five,
X, then square, then the
four,
other two.
3,
For
2,
flash freeze order.
Suffer for this treasure. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet. That's still ready. I'm not ready.
Fire behind X.
keep moving. Keep moving.
Give us that blue last move.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Stack. Find shelter.
That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Get Raiden out. Raiden's first priority.
It's too far away. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Stack.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
You might want to move around a little bit.
Keep moving.
I can't
You're the shaman.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, I forgot. It's on me.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Find shelter.
Not ready yet. That's still recharged.
Well, they're way over here.
Oh shit, it's behind me. I'm not gonna make it.
Alright, get the flash freezies out. Raiden and Arthur. Especially Arthur.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Should move around a little bit.
That's still recharged. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Stack.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't attack that target.
Not my greatest, but the positioning wasn't great early on either. 97 to flash freeze, 172 to flash freeze, 0 to flash freeze.
Let's not talk about how we might have actually done that hard mode if I would have, like, you know, heroed at the beginning.
Especially when we all had a campfire at the start. And I was like, hey, heroism. Remember that? Remember?
No, I don't remember that, honestly. If I did, I probably would have heroed. Probably didn't hear you, so I apologize. I was too busy waiting for that AoE damage that he does. Dancing in and out of those beams. Which, by the way, helps a lot when you're trying to heal through that. Get in that beam, get a 50% haste increase. Or casting speed increase. Let's switch to X a little bit.
I can't do that yet. Spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I can't cast that. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
What? No, go away.
What's Archer do?
Not Archer. It was the Dark Rune Thunderer who was just like bum rushing me.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Yeah.
The
Very,
sweaty
very
gnome has your back.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. That's still good. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Alright, I'm gonna swap some groups around real quick.
I'm going in the tunnel.
Yes.
Like, you can not put me in the tunnel group, I'm still going in the tunnel. I'm tired of being in the middle here.
Now you're in the
The middle
tunnel.
every week.
Raiden, Natatad, Arthur, Amelia,
Your pet is
Cyber,
your
tunnel.
pet's kind of fucking off.
So group 1 tunnel, group 2 stay in the arena.
By the way, we're doing this. 'Cause
What just happened? No, wait. Just run out. We'll reset it.
Raiden, keep your pet under control.
Make sure he's on passive. There's like an aura or something. As soon as you cross over the door, it friggin' pulls.
Can't control that thing.
Alright. Flash check.
Where am I going, Tinky?
You're staying in the arena.
Okay.
5,
Tunnel group
4,
is Cyber,
3,
Natatat,
2,
Raiden, Arthur, and
1.
Amelia.
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay! Wait. I remember you. In the mountains. But you...
So, an orc
Alright,
walks into a
just
bar
make
with
sure
a
you kill the
parrot.
acolytes
Thorin,
first.
my lord,
Bartender says,
why
"Hey,
else would
where'd
these
you get
invaders
that?"
have come into
The
your
parrot
sanctum
says,
but to
"Your
slay you?
When I
tar-
say
They
move right,
must
that
be
means be on the
stopped.
right side. Move right. When I say move left, it means meet the left side. Move left. Stay left. Move right.
Do you mind?
I need to target something. It's too far away. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready.
All right. When I call out somebody's name, it's going to be a move away from that person.
That ability isn't ready.
Raiden's raid. Just chill and then just remember to stay to the sides.
You tired, Arthur?
These pathetic mortals are harmless, beneath my station. Dispose of them!
Impertinent whelps. You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Just for make sure that we don't have all the melee grouped up, just split like a little bit, one on one leg, one on the other leg. Make sure it's not like 4. On one leg.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. That's still your brother. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. Stay your arms. I yield. I feel as though I am awakening from a nightmare, but the shadows in this place yet linger.
All right, let's go over to Freya's room, and then I'll roll off the
Sif
gear.
here? Impossible. She died at my brother's hand.
Usually at this point, we take a
Dark
couple minute breaks. Anybody want to take a break?
nightmare
Or do you want to keep pushing it?
I need time
I
to
am good to go.
reflect. I will aid your cause if you should require it. I owe you at least that much. Farewell.
Yeah, the best way to take breaks is just like during trash, just slip away.
Is anybody sober in here? What the hell?
I am. I'm high on life.
It's the usual. You know, this is how
Yeah,
we
I was gonna
always
say,
are.
nerd.
Alright, Mark of the Unyielding. It's a neck piece. Melee neck piece. For tanks. Melee tanks, specifically. Quiet Shade. I was trying to cover my tracks on that one. Let's see. Chest plate of the Titanic Fury.
It's quite the name.
Chest plate of Titanic Fury. An armor pen.
It's a good one. It's got armor pen.
I was gonna say, with a name like that, if that's not a friggin' Fury Warrior friggin' chest piece, I don't know what is.
Mantle of the Preserver. Crit and spell power. Must have something pretty good, Jane. Alright, we got Cowl of Icy Breaths. Well, take a look if you want it. Let me know. We rolled on it.
That might not be an upgrade from the other.
Congrats, Jade.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats, Amelia.
Oh right, I forgot you actually have to physically treat it.
Yep. Alright. We have some tier legs for Paladin, Priest, Warlock. Ever since I brought my shaman in here, I haven't seen a piece of shaman tier drop. Congrats, Raiden's Raid.
What was the fuck for? Didn't see Arthur rolled offer.
You rolled
Off
that
spec?
one.
Off spec.
Because he did 1 of 99, which is off spec.
And I saw you wanted it, so I let you have it.
Alright, we got a couple more items here. We got Leggings of Unstable Discharge.
I don't. Man, I just don't know if I could. I don't know if I could wear those. The name.
It's got Priest.
Like,
Yeah,
what's it
Unstable
trying to say?
Discharge. At least it isn't like Leggings of Premature Discharge or something, you know?
I'll take them. Screw it. Whatever. I don't even know if I'll wear them.
If not, give them to Jake, because those are nice crit and spell power.
Are there any more cloth pieces? Or
That's it. That's it for
Alright,
cloth.
hold on. I'm going to drag on the fag quickly. Give me a second.
Oh, we got one more piece, though. It's the tier
Okay.
shoulders for Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid.
Pass.
At 225 something.
Yeah, it's a 225.
What the?
That's a 2-piece, finally.
Congrats, Tinky.
As you can tell, we're pretty casual about gear and loot here.
Yeah, this is usually a guild run. We had a couple people not come tonight, so we had some openings. We are recruiting.
Yeah, Arthur was whispering me.
Good job, Arthur. Alright, well, Nadatat is smoking. Does that mean famine? Does that mean famine is also smoking? Alright, why don't we just go ahead and take a couple minutes? Real quick. We usually do here anyway.
He could be he could be a furry fury warrior, or a fury furry warrior, or any other variation. That's all I'm saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like how I walked close to the wall and my pick freaking got dismissed. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
I'm here. Let's go.
Here's our author. Let's go, boys.
Shit, sorry, I'm not supposed to AoE, am I?
Not yet.
No. Gotta kill the guardian. Now you can AoE.
I want to see how big we can make that guy. If like I ran in, netted, AOE or and immolation aura, or see the corruption. How big would he get?
I'd say let's go for it if we weren't trying to go for time tonight.
I want to see if he can get his head to poke past the mountains.
Welcome.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Remember to turn these guys away from the main range for that.
Don't forget to add him to Friday night's 25-man raid. Boss?
We'll do that right now. After the raid, because I've made it on my priest.
This place will serve as your graveyard.
You might want to tank this guy with your back facing that tree right there.
Not ready yet.
Like right over here. Get back to this, because he knocks you back at some point.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Run.
I think in our 25-man raid, it ended up knocking him back over to that green crystal over there.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. Spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Matron free. They are.
So yeah, our raid times are Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. server. But we're pretty mid-core, so we would like you to show up. Can't.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That's still your choice.
Uh-oh.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I'm out of range.
Kind of miss playing mage.
I like playing all the classes. That's the problem. I just don't have time to level them and gear them and all that other bullshit.
I like playing all the classes too, except Hunter. I don't know why, but I just never get to do it.
Hunter was mean, man, back in the day, but yeah.
Which is funny too because Hunter, playing my friend's Hunter, was what got me into this game in the first place back in Manila. Like he came over to my house and he's like, "Can I log in tonight?" Wow, my computer. And I was like, "Sure." And then he's like, and then I was like watching him play it. And I'm like, and I was like, "Oh, it's Ulduar Warcraft." And I was a huge Blizzard nerd back in the day, you know. So like I played all Warcraft 3,
Oh, he came over to your house
StarCraft.
and he wanted to log into his account, but wouldn't he have to install it first?
That's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, he did. He did.
His go over to his friend's house and just like
Install
installing
WoW.
massive
Can I
games
install
on-
WoW on your computer? Hey, he's my friend. I don't care. Go ahead. I had you know, a 200 gigabyte hard drive. You never fill that thing up.
Dude, 200 gigabyte hard drive nowadays doesn't even get you one game.
Yeah, you can put like one movie on it. It's like one picture that you took with your phone. Yeah, I don't go back that way. I do. My dad was like a computer recycler. We can go ahead and pull this guy. He was like a
Did you bring
computer
it home
recycler
from
back
all
in the
these-
day, so we all had our own computers, like 386s, 486s, you know, going all the way back.
I remember my friend had a 386 and a copy of Asteroids, and we brought it over to my house and played it on my Pentium 75. The Asteroids game ran at like warp speed on my computer.
Yeah,
It was clocked to the 386.
I remember that my dad had a DOS
You
game
couldn't even see the.
called Terminal Velocity that I had. We used to
Oh, I
install
love
it on-
that game. I love that game.
Yeah, he installed it on every computer he had, and then one day he installed it on his like latest computer because he hadn't upgraded in a long time, and it like ran so fast he would just die instantly.
Yeah, I remember that game playing on like booting up an MS-DOS to play it. It was a lot of fun. Okay, that's right. Oh,
Yeah, my software engineering days go way back. I remember my dad used to have one of those like basic computers you just plug into your TV. You know, and it was basic programming. And I used to like do all these little programming things with it. I wasn't writing like enterprise set level software. It was mostly like car racing simulator that just did like mathematical formulas. XT with dual 5.25-inch floppies. Dual, huh? Oh, wow, fancy.
big spender over here.
Yeah.
That guy's rich.
I'm gonna turn these guys away.
Oops.
You work at the post office too?
Yeah, there's more than one person. Can you imagine if Jade had to do it all by herself? Like she's back there sorting the mail.
She does.
Ew, you call yourselves posties?
That ability is ready. Not ready yet.
I don't have any cool names.
Scapegoat.
Scapegoat, yeah. That's only here.
I want this guy to die. Just die.
Oh, talk about cast time.
Just watch out for Freya, guys. She's like right there. You're gonna pull her. You're too close.
Watch out for that pad.
Ow, the cloud hurt.
Yeah, it is not your friend. It's like the perfect mechanic too when you have a pumpkin in your group.
I was gonna say,
Is he-
yeah. You see my hurricane.
I almost became a postal carrier. I even took like the aptitude test and everything. And I ended up going to signing up for chef school instead.
What was the aptitude test? Can you read that number on the
Yeah,
house?
basically it was like fill out this paperwork, you know, tell us what the address is.
Can you walk?
Yeah, can you see with your eyes and process numbers with your brain? That's pretty much it. So yeah, I passed all that. It was easy. I bet for some people though it probably isn't.
The conservatory has been breached. I need to get closer. I can do that. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Boy, a crit would be nice. That'd be great.
One has fallen.
Oh, she's right there. Okay. Get back up a bit. Do we need a lock rock? I'll pull it down.
I'll put one down, guys. Don't waste.
Yeah, Nadatot is the guild Gordon Ramsay. Hey, Katnir's online.
I'm gonna need you to settle down.
Make sure Oscar she signed up for Friday. I know Wednesdays is the one night she can't do early raiding.
Five, four,
Conservatory must be protected. The swarm of the elements shall overtake
group
you.
up. Alright, noble him now.
It's too far away.
Blow him up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That
I
was
need to get closer.
And a
Dude, I freaking solar beam hit me at the same time. I was like,
Guys, don't kill the water spirit yet.
Yeah.
He dies
Hold up on
quickly.
that one. Snap lash is the one that takes
Other ones, then yeah.
Ionar, your servant requires aid.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Children, assist me!
I can't do that yet. I can't cast that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. That's not ready yet.
You got 10 seconds to kill the rest of them.
Ionar, your servant requires
I think
aid.
this is the last ad.
Nope.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. That's still recharged. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. It's too far away. I can't do that yet.
The swarm of the elements shall overtake you.
That spell isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Alright, Frost Nova him up.
I can't cast
Oh
that
boy.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Didn't get out quick enough.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't do that yet. I need to get closer. That's still recharged. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Oh, trees up.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Seed pods. Run across
Far away. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast that. That ability isn't ready. That's still recharged. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready. Not ready yet.
The only reason I'm knowing that these seed pods are coming up, trees up,
That ability
is
isn't
because
ready.
for some reason the camera seems all the way
Still
in.
recharged.
yeah, right?
Ability isn't ready.
Dissipates.
Kind of annoying.
Can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Alright, I'll roll gear off after Mimron.
Thank you, Arthur.
Now I'm starting to think somebody's messing with me.
Why?
Because when Cal's shaman's in here, when Caleona's in here, all that ever drops is shaman gear. So I brought my shaman in, thinking I was gonna get tier gear.
Hey man, I only have 3 full sets of tier 4 or tier.
Yeah, and now it's like no tier gear is dropping. It's like they patched the game or something. No shaman gear at all, or shaman tier gear.
You got a shield. You got a shield.
No, I got gear. Yeah, I got the shield.
I'll put a fish feast
I
down
mean-
for us before the next boss, guys. For
I'm
the
the one
ones
that's
that
over
died.
here like, I've been needing a friggin' weapon for 8 months on my friggin' shaman.
Take it for the last couple of bosses.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that.
I will see how it goes.
The easiest range to Eastern Shaman.
Yeah, I can do range on that shaman too.
You want to do that Mueller thing with the bubble pole? Bombs and all that? Go for it, Arthur. Run in there, aggro him, and then bubble, and then all the bombs will blow up.
You said earlier, boss, whatever you want to do.
Oh, thanks.
I like how you like this ranger, and then you're the one that dies.
Well, because he used blessing and protection instead of divine shield, so the bombs still blew him up. So I went in to heal him, and then because he had blessing and protection, they all just like turned into aggro instantly.
He's like,
perfectly okay. All right.
Wasn't not even to plan at all. Not even a little bit.
Alright, remember Sapper's kill.
Isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that.
Sapper's claim another victim.
Hey, at least you got a soul stone, right?
Not ready yet.
Ow!
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Need a tank back
Not
here.
ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Worst trash in the game. I don't know what it is. It's always doing us dirty.
That's still retro.
Get him, Avenda, get him. Nice.
After the sappers die, they explode. One shot at anybody that's standing near them.
Thank you, Arthur.
That's still the trouble.
What? Oh, come on. I was falling for it.
How do you manage?
I'm sad now.
Remember, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they changed the graphics on that or not. But
I
when you
did not
first
see a
started doing
glow. I did not see a glow.
that- yeah, like I never used to see the glow at all. Now I see the glow like it's bright on my screen, but I never used to. And you guys are like, "Dude, watch out for the glowy thing at your feet." And I'm like, "What glowy thing at my feet?" And I die. It literally wouldn't even render.
I just wanted to know if I could interrupt the energy sap the other one was doing. So I was trying to get close enough to do it. I did not see a glow on the ground, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead. So now I know what you were going through.
Yeah, just getting your shit pushed in.
Alright, we all here? Mueller's not here, so who's going to be the one parkouring around the ship?
I'm just gonna stand perfectly still and try not to die. You can still make it. Run.
Okay, I'm putting fish feast down.
Where's Arthur going?
He never got off the train, man.
He's just going home.
He's summoning your ass with help.
I saw him moving around. I don't know.
I don't have any shards, man. I have no shards.
There's your fish.
Also, flask check, everyone.
Kill Mim in 5 minutes, right?
Alright, who's tanking him first? need to know for healing purposes.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Raiden. It's I just completely forget to use Soulfire on trash. Or Drain Soul.
Alright, Famine's up first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We haven't much time, friends. You're going to help me test out my
I'm gonna watch
latest
for
and greatest
landmines.
creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready.
See, set it counted down already. It's off.
Well, and my B-res is on cooldown.
Get some good heals on her.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that. Not ready yet.
It's up in 50 seconds.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, well, we just need him for the head mode, so as long as we can get him up after the chest.
Marvelous results. Hull integrity at 98.9%. Barely a dent. Moving right along.
Like, it shows the plasma blast countdown on my DVM, but it's not right. So it's like I'm expecting it to happen, and then I find okay, it must be over by now, and then all of a sudden it's just ramped.
Heroism on this phase.
Yep.
Behold.
Do you want me to get him up when I can, or wait until the next one?
Wait till after this phase.
Okay.
You might want
That
to
spell
keep
isn't
cover.
ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That's I can't do that. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That spell isn't ready.
There was
That ability isn't ready.
Watch your step.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet.
Watch your step. Keep moving.
Not ready yet.
And rush, watch out.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that.
Watch your step.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
Okay, I'm resing.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put? Oh, no, there it is.
A duck walked into an apothecary and he said, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill."
We'll probably have to. Okay, so remember, don't try and tank these the bots. You have to try and tank kite them. But
Isn't it
a couple hits
beautiful?
range, you probably got
I
to
call
hurt
it
them too.
the magnificent aerial command unit.
One of the warlocks always ends up tanking the heads,
Still rejoin.
and then kite the assault bots. Don't tank them.
That spell isn't ready.
And yeah, ranged kill the bomb bots and the top
That's
ones.
still rejoin. That ability isn't ready.
And then the junk bots gotta get
I
killed.
can't cast that. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Somebody want to pull the head down?
Not ready yet.
Alright, everybody on head now.
Ability isn't ready. That's still rejoin. That
It's
spell
gonna die to
isn't
you ready to
ready.
kill the ads.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. I'm out of range.
Clean.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
complete. Now comes the true test.
I never ever thought I'd say this, but I'm out of mana pots.
Gaze upon its magnificent
Give me some of mine.
Yeah, I can give you some of mine. I'm a warlock. You're my mana pot.
glory.
I used to have like 200 of
I
them.
can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet.
T-R-O-N.
Not ready yet. That's still enough. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Watch your step.
Let's do a little more damage on the body.
Watch your step. Keep
Ready
moving.
for cannon barrage.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Watch your step.
Head's
Run
really
out.
low.
Yeah, let's move on the head. Get body and legs.
I can't cast that.
Oh, you freaking. Shot.
Body.
Oh, head's repairing.
Watch your step.
Oh, nice.
Now we can run over the landmines. Oh. Aw.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted.
I thought I
by
stopped.
that
I thought I wasn't gonna trigger that last one. I was flirting with it. I deserved that.
systems seem to be
That was
functional
better.
now.
It was like me. I'm just like standing AoE in the friggin' boss. I just get shock blast. Like, what? Is that why everybody was running away?
Just walkway.
All right. Yeah. When I get to the, I'm gonna go to the conservatory. One other person go with me, and we'll talk all the people. I'll go left, and then somebody goes right. Talk to all the gods here.
Golgana, lend me your strength. Grant my mortal allies the power of thunder.
Rapidity.
The veil of winter will protect you, champions.
Alright, so I've watched videos on General and Yogg, but let me know
Yeah,
if
I can
anything.
explain it a little bit. Who is this? Is this
Tinky.
Tinky?
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
we'll put a marker on my head, Amelia's head, and yeah, so he's gonna do a thing called Shadow Crash, and when he does that, everybody's gonna move to the left and then to the right, back to where we were, because the Shadow Crash will create a puddle that gives you a damage boost, like a massive damage boost. You don't even do any spells casting if you're not in the puddle as ranged, and there's no mana regen.
Okay.
Jaden, Angel, Jaden.
And then there's like a mark of the faceless thing that the range can get. You have to run it straight back to the back wall, and it's a cadence thing. It's kind of like square dancing. Like you know,
Yeah,
it's,
there's very much a rhythm to
it's
it.
like a 1 and a 2 and a cast 2 spells and a run back, and you know it's just
Yeah.
like that. And it's like that for like 8 minutes. It's just
Okay.
Yeah, it's
it's
easy
like-
but hard.
yeah. It's like if you go out of time, it can be kind of awkward to get back in. Sometimes you might just have to like wait it out until it's time to go back in again. Just wait around, you know.
Alright, let's pull this trash here, and we'll get there, and then we can explain it a little better. Once you're in the room, you can see what's kind of going on.
Sounds good.
Yogg Zero is also a boss. Like it's got like, or not Yogg Zero, Yogg, but it's got like we're gonna be like explaining it, but it's like super easy.
Yeah, it's got a lot of little stuff. it's all like kind of.
I can't cast that yet.
It's like you can ignore half of it, and you'd be okay.
I
In
can't
10
do
man
that.
anyway,
That ability isn't ready.
because we're not doing hard mode.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh man, this is overwhelming, all this shit we're telling you, and then you'll do it, and you're like, oh. It's super easy.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, for Yogg, it's just what there's insanity and stuff.
Yeah, you got stacks of insanity. You gotta like watch so they don't drop to 0. Those get mind controlled.
I don't have a target.
And then, but because we're doing it on easy mode, there'll be green beams around the room that you can just go and restore your sanity.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, Vzax is the harder fight, but only because, you know, if we have lots of range for this fight, but like 3 range have to be there. Otherwise, he will do the
Your servant
he'll cast the
calls for your blessing.
what's the Shadow Crash on a melee and wipe the raid, and your tank can't die because you can't taunt the boss. So if the tank dies, it's a wipe.
Yep. The biggest mechanic is you don't get mana regen. So if you're not careful when you're casting, you're gonna run out of mana, and then you're just watching. As a range DPS.
Lifetime doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, so basically the mechanic is it's called Shadow Crash. It'll get cast on one of the ranged DPS on their location, not the person. So once it gets casted, then you move away from that location, then when it hits the ground, it hits the black puddle, and then you stand on the black puddle DPS. Only while standing on that puddle. Which gives you a 100% cast.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you only get maybe 3 seconds before you gotta start moving. So it's not like
Okay.
You'll find though, like it's gonna be, it's you cast so fast that it's like
yeah.
you're just like wham wham wham, move, come back, wham wham. You know, it's just, and it literally is the same thing over and over.
Yep, and then the other mechanic that ranged has to watch out for, it's called Mark of the Faceless. It's a debuff that'll get placed on you. If that gets placed on you, then you have to run away from the boss, like at a perpendicular angle to the way everybody else is moving. So if everybody's moving left and right, you're moving up and down, so to speak.
Yeah.
What was that debuff?
It's called Mark of the Faceless.
Okay.
The reason you want to get that out of the group is because first it's going to suck life away from everybody around you, and then the second reason is that it heals the boss for every tick of that happens.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability
And heals him a lot.
not ready yet.
Frog me upon the Arthur.
Not ready yet. I can't cast that.
Yeah, it's like it heals a lot. So you gotta be really sure.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Plus it puts pressure on the healers.
I can't do that yet. I need it now.
If everybody's doing the mechanic perfectly, like the only person that really takes damage is the tank.
And so when I'm in the puddle, it doesn't use my mana, or what?
It reduces mana costs by I think 75%.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
major mana reduction. In fact, it's not even worth DPSing unless you're standing on that puddle.
Yeah. Okay. Someone
don't
said
even-
that. Yeah.
Don't even cast it, Doc. Like, don't even moonfire or nothing if you're not in the puddle. I mean, maybe that. I mean, if you have plenty of mana, I guess, towards the end, by all means.
Sure. Yeah.
No mana regen things work. You can't innervate yourself. You can't do anything that gives you mana back.
That's
Not a
crazy.
pot. Yeah.
Yeah, shaman, enhancement shamans, their shamanistic rage that gives them mana when they hit something. That actually works, which is nice. When I bring my shaman, I have no mana issues this fight. But
It's because they simulated a enhancement shaman and they're like, oh.
it would
Like,
be
he needs
impossible. Like,
something.
it's like you might as well not even show up. You're just auto attacking.
Alright, how did we do this before? It was banishing the fire elemental, right?
Yeah, it was banishing the ones, killing the fire elemental as quick as possible. The enslaved, I think.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
banish the fire elemental. And
Okay.
then kill everything else.
Are you banishing it, Raiden? I'm new. Okay. I'm like, I don't even know what my banish spell is.
But AoE's fine.
Yeah, his banish doesn't get broken by AoE. I think they're just immune, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They should be fine. And then interrupt the Frost Mage. Get them to come this way.
Don't forget your Tremor Totem.
And Tremor Totem, yep. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and banish pull. That's the thing. All right. Easy peasy.
We have a piece of gear over here.
Ooh, is it a gun?
No.
No, it's a cloth piece. I share it.
That's a nice one. I think I got that one on my priest.
Everybody stand where Famine's jumping. Did I stand on me? I can't see.
Make sure to banish that fire elemental. That never works out as well as that fire elemental is just here comes the cat.
I thought we were gonna kill the friggin' Pat first.
That's usually how we do it. I don't like that huddle into the corner thing unless we're banishing that fire elemental, because that thing just absolutely devastates us when we're all stacked up like that.
So we're gonna do it the same way we did the last lot.
Yeah, and I think we should kill the big guy first. Not that group. Kill the big guy and then that group, then the other group, and then the big guy, and then the last group.
Man, cloth armor is so much cheaper to repair.
Reminds me.
odds.
Why don't you just promote yourself? It's a wall.
Yeah, it's because you're on your alt, so we got an alt rank. Raiders
Oh, yeah.
Raiders get guild free cares.
I was gonna say I will join. I need to turn off my or enable guild invites. One sec. I'm not always gonna be able to make Fridays raids, unfortunately, but Wednesdays this time normally works.
It is what it is, man.
Nice. Well, if we end up getting close to a 25 man, maybe we'll just swap the days around. Make Wednesday or 25 man, so that more people can make it. But some people can't make it on Wednesdays either, so it's a tough choice, you know.
We have to find the day that they can make it on.
Yeah, well, Mueller and Taladia won't be able to make it Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, like I've already kind of got a work schedule where I'm like, don't call me Wednesday or Friday nights. I can't really change that now.
How
So.
generous.
Invite Tinky Boss.
Everybody should be able to invite, but I'll do it. It's my pleasure.
Too slow.
Welcome.
Cool. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, let's kill the... Well, now he's back there, so we're probably okay. Unless he starts walking, then we go over this way. Let's go over here. Yeah. Then Raiden, banish the fire elemental. We'll do it just like the other group. Go ahead, Raiden. Go banish. Banish pole. Easy, nobody gets feared. And then Jade, just be ready if somebody gets feared. Should only be in group 2. I got my down. So which one of them fears us? Is it the fire elemental that fears?
No, it's my guys.
Alright, the Pat's coming.
We don't have mana to fight him. Better not afraid of pulling him.
He's cold. There you go. Mana tight totem.
Oh no, I had Starfall up.
Oh, of course you're immune. Being a chicken and all. Can't hex you. No. Okay, we do the hurricane. Wasn't so bad then. You see that little thing flying through the air? That's what Shadow Crash looks like.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I always tell people it reminds me of the the bomb you get in
Old
the
Kingdom.
Old Kingdom. Yeah, from these same guys. All right. Is that other pack gonna decide to mosey on over or no?
No.
All right, same strategy.
Well, this other one dead.
Go ahead, Raiden. Here comes, pull him back.
Should I crash on?
See, that's why I'm not range DPS. Oh boy.
Yeah, you got to take that guy out.
Alright, I'm thinking here. There's an interrupt that melee has to do. Do we have enough interrupts to be able to do that?
Well, I think Famine gets most interrupts himself, doesn't he?
He gets one because it's a 5-minute cooldown, I think.
No,
No?
no, the interrupt is fine.
Oh.
Interrupts are closer.
Yes, I think you're DPSing. Remember to have if you have Divine Sanctuary as your ret spec, or whatever it's called, Divine Sacrifice. Because if you do, well, you'd be a lot cooler if you did. Alright, so we're going to do it like this. We're going to do Hand of Sacrifice on the first one. And then we'll have to do Pain Suppression on the second one. Then we'll hand a sack the third one. So every odd one, Arthur, you're going to hand a sacrifice. So 1, 3, 5. And then on the fourth one, you'll have to shield wall it. And then after that, then you should be able to Pain Suppression again. I think, let's see, 2.4 minute cooldown.
Did you say interrupt, or was I just projecting? I don't know.
Yeah, you should be able to Pain Suppression after that, if we needed that many. So, it goes Hand of Sacrifice, Pain Suppression, Hand of Sacrifice, Shield Wall, Hand of Sacrifice, Pain Suppression, and then hopefully we kill him after that last Hand of Sacrifice. If we don't have anything else, we'll have to kite him if we don't.
Can you please put a condom on my head?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an odd request. We do this every week.
I mean, I'll put a circle on your head. But...
Okay, so ranged there. Trixie there. So we're kind of going to be somewhere around here, like this, right? Just somewhere in this area. He's going to be tank, say, on the other side of this black area. Probably a little further forward.
Pretend the guy jumping is the where the Shadow Crash is going to land.
Yeah, or the guy with the big orange circle on his head.
Well, I
So
figured you'd show him move.
yeah, okay. So he's gonna, because we're all gonna be staying together. He's gonna shadow crash this spot, right? So when the shadow crash comes, it doesn't matter who it's on, you, me, or whichever the range. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna stop. We're gonna wait here. The shadow crash is gonna land. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna pew pew pew, and then he's gonna shadow crash again. It's literally like 3 spells, and literally we're going to go like this,
Cool. Yeah, makes.
and
And
then
we
we're
just
gonna go like that.
keep doing that.
Basically. And then the only thing that really changes is if you get Mark of the Faceless, you're gonna just do this, like straight back, because you don't want it to hit the rest of us,
Okay.
because every tick that it does heals him enormous amounts, like a
You'll
lot.
get a skull on your head for that one.
And
Yeah,
and I need to go that far away.
yeah,
Just
it's
yeah.
just as far as you need to. Yeah, as far as you can.
Unfortunately, like if you get it, you might start coming back. Pay attention when you're coming back if there's shadow crashes. So if you see us kind of
Okay.
run up the
Yeah.
side, don't come into the and get knocked back again. Um, there are issues where, and
That's the
it's
worst. That's the
really
worst
important.
thing.
Yeah, it's really important if the range, if there is a Mark of the Faceless, that they don't get hit with shadow crash. So like if I'm standing here and you're at the very back of the room over there with using your Mark of the Faceless as you should, and I get shadow crashed, I could get knocked back into you, right? Because it knocks you back, and then that's bad for everybody, right? So you really kind of want to just really make sure you don't get hit by it.
Yeah, the problem with getting the other problem with getting hit by Shadow Crash too is it knocks off your whole cadence. So then it takes you probably another Shadow Crash before you can even get back into the group.
Yeah, if you get out of sync, man, like it doesn't matter. Like it's no big deal. Just if you get out of sync, just kind of maybe come off to the side, this side or the other side, right?
Mhm.
And then just wait until a cycle happens and we all go
And
out.
then go in with
Yeah,
everyone. Yeah,
exactly. Like,
that makes sense.
don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world, right? It's
The other thing too, not to add any extra pressure to you, but we have to have at least 3 ranged people up at all times. Otherwise, Shadow Crashes start hitting the melee group.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we can lose one of you, but that doesn't mean
I'm
we
gonna soul
should
stuff myself,
lose
so
one of you.
I'm sure Raiden's gonna do the same.
Yeah, and then Tinky's got battle res, so
I should actually friggin' soulstone Cyber, because you're gonna die to a fucking puddle, aren't you?
no,
Are you?
maybe. I can't say.
Oh yeah, that's
now that
true.
I-
Yeah. But you know what? Being up and being able to absorb a shadow crash is better than being dead and not being able to.
All right, let's just give it a go. Best way to learn is to see it, because really that's what you need on this guy. It's hard. It's easy to explain. It sounds easy, but yeah, it's really just a rhythm.
Oh, you probably have your Ankh up, don't you? You haven't used your Ankh lately?
Yeah, I got my Ankh.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
let's
got it.
where's that stupid priest at? There she is.
Oh, can we have health stones again?
I might as well throw a feast down too. It looks like it's falling off some people.
My flask is done, so maybe your guys' are too. I don't know.
This is the rhythm.
Oh damn! You get 100% increased magic damage in addition to the casting speed.
It's bonkers, man. You're gonna be going nuts. For
Holy
those
shit!
3 seconds, you're gonna be going off.
If I just get some good starfires in there, that's gonna be ridiculous.
All right, so keep in mind too that the tank can't taunt this guy. So if you do go too ham too soon,
Just saw that they called it out. They're like, range DPS may pull threat. So yeah, it makes sense. Sounds good.
yeah. So maybe take it easy for the first Shadow Crash or two, and then after that you probably just go ham.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take a couple shadow crashes before we get the puddle and the cadence and everything, anyway. So
Yeah, that Shadow Crash comes every 10 seconds.
yeah, I
It's
hit not
fast.
ready, but I'm ready. I just clicked the button too fast, premature.
All right, everybody's ready. Make sure you put on your favorite song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of
So do I cast now or wait?
Remember, don't turn them around. Keep them.
Interrupt 1.
Okay, run.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do
Interrupt 2.
Maybe back them up just a smidge. Somebody's got mark for faceless.
I can't do that yet.
If you backpedal just a little bit, family, so
Interrupt 3.
3 inch
Not ready yet. That's still retarded. But spell is
Which way? Towards the group?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, either range come a little closer to the boss or
I'm going that the other
Interrupt
way.
1.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Mark of the Faceless hits there.
not ready yet.
We had like multiple Mark of the Faceless hits.
I can't do that yet.
Interrupt 2.
Alright, here comes Mark of the Faceless.
Not ready yet.
It's on,
Do that yet. Not ready yet.
on the boomy.
I can't
Alright,
cast that.
get ready to hand
Interrupt 3.
That ability isn't ready.
When you've got that X on you, Twinkie, you need to move out.
Yep, Tinky.
Oh,
That
sorry.
was Mark of the Faceless. That's alright, just wipe it
Yeah.
over.
Interrupt 1.
Do you want me to be res and just then
No,
res this here?
we're
And
just,
that's
we
fine.
got two people dead.
I know, but
Yep.
if you just, I can res you back here and we don't have to run back, then you can just res everyone.
Interrupt 2.
Like, just let it reset and then accept this after it's reset.
Sure. I think it resets.
Interrupt 3.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Don't worry, it's your first
Don't
time.
mention the X. When you get the X on you, just run off to your left. If you're standing on the left, and if you get it, if you're standing on the right and you get it, just run.
Run back, run away, run towards
No,
the
no,
door that we came in.
Don't run. Just run to your right. The skull. You run to the back.
Yeah, Skull runs to the back. Let's see.
Yeah, I freaking got Mark of the Faceless there, and I turned too fast, and I got like I accidentally like turned 360 degrees. I was like, wait, I'm still here.
Sorry, so can you just at one, so when I have, because I'm getting an X on me when I have Shadow Crash.
Yeah, it's a skull icon. If you have a skull
Yeah.
icon on your head, you need
That's
to
when I go back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make, so X is Shadow Crash, and I'm just going to move to the right,
Don't-
usually.
Left. Yeah.
Don't
Don't
like
run.
stay locked into that though, because I do think that sometimes like DBM gets the skull and X backwards.
Okay, sure, yeah,
So
that makes, yeah.
it should say Mark of the Faceless is on you on it, but like yeah, I
Oh,
think
that's
where
right.
you
There's a weak aura for this.
I have it, yeah,
and it
Thames
makes
Ulduar,
the most
yeah.
annoying noise. I don't remember how to do it. It's been a
You
while.
just shift click it,
Shift click.
have your chat open, and then shift click the weak aura, yeah.
Gotcha. There you go.
Cool.
It will make an air raid noise or something when you.
Okay, so when I hear that, that's when I run back.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
It's loud. It's unmistakable. Yeah, if range could stand a little closer to the boss after Famine pulls it, it's easier for me to heal you guys when if you get hit by something. If I'm
Yeah.
standing behind the boss, then you guys are out of range of me, which shouldn't be a problem, right? You guys are doing the mechanics. But just in case, it's nice to have you within range. I'll let you know. Not a problem. This guy was so frustrating the first night that we came in here. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
I like to think I'm a quick learner. We'll see.
smack this guy.
I'll put a demonic circle down once we get in
Some
position. Just so we have
blood rot summons asking for please.
Okay, here it comes.
Thank you.
It's gonna leave me hanging like that. There we go. Yeah, just run to the lockbox if you got whatchamacallit, Mark of the Faces.
There we go.
All right, everyone is ready. Let's roll.
Oh, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Interrupt 1.
Side.
Comes the first mark of the faces on Amelia.
Interrupt 2.
Let's run to the side first. Oh, Tot, you got knocked into my Mark of the Faces.
Interrupt 3.
Run to the left, guys.
Ready for Shadow Crash?
Interrupt 1.
Oops, we pulled aggro.
You want me to res or no?
Interrupt 2.
Did you not soulstone yourself, Raven? Alright, get ready. Hand a sacrifice fan.
Interrupt 3.
Range, we might have to get further back here. Let's come back with it.
Interrupt 1.
Right about here, maybe.
Alright, after this, can we get a Star Knight Viper in here?
Interrupt
Let's try and get up
2.
for Shadow Crash right here. There we go.
Thank you.
Interrupt 3.
Oh shit! I knew it.
Interrupt 1.
Alright, melee, that would be Rig. Don't stand
Interrupt 2.
on the Star Knight Vapor. Pain suppression. You're gonna have to heal through this one.
Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1.
Not a tot yet, Mark.
Yep.
Alright, get another Star Knight Vapor in here when you can. I won't fuck this up.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
What? No. Look where I died. You tell me that I was standing on that Star Knight Vapor.
Interrupt 1.
I'm gonna call that a rape, I think it is.
Yeah, it's a wipe. We got 2 range down, healer down, tank, yeah.
Interrupt 2.
Yeah, those vapors, and you're gonna notice this on the next one too. On the next boss, he's gonna have the like poison clouds and stuff like that. They are bigger than they look.
Interrupt 3.
Yeah, because I'm like nowhere near that Star Knight Vapor.
Like,
I don't know.
didn't we talk about this like last week? Like, if
Maybe I just played it a
put the
little too.
paper on the right foot and everybody stands on the left foot.
Yeah, it doesn't always work out that way, but that's nice to try and do that. Yeah. Yeah, as a melee, Reg, if you see the green puddle on the ground, do not stand in the green puddle. You might be able to take one. It starts to stack Star Knight Vapor on you, and then every time it ticks up one, it does more damage to you. And since you're a warrior, you have no reason to get mana back. Don't worry, I do it twice.
At least twice a week.
Yeah, well, there's my twice this week.
Range did do a lot better. I did see a lot of people getting hit by.
Yeah, I was getting hit by the Shadow Crash a little bit, I think.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. Like once or twice, it'd be okay. The real issue is if you get knocked back into somebody who has Mark of the Faceless in the back of the room, because then you're healing the boss by millions. Like it's a considerable
Yeah,
amount.
like every tick is like a million.
Jesus. Yeah, I was gonna say because he only has like 8 million health or something.
Yeah, and like we've had to do like fucking 15 million damage to times to kill the sun mage because he just keeps healing, right? But yeah, watch out for that Shadow Crash. And
Do we know the radius of Shadow Crash or no?
it's like 6 yards or so, something like that. Like I think you saw, like you have to run, call it, count 1,000, 2 1,000, run right while you're running right, and go back. And I'll put the demonic circle down again, and that's kind of where I want the Shadow Crashes to land.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
And then that way the puddles are always consistently. The problem is if you spend too much time not, 3 seconds maybe for safety. If you spend too much time out to the side, is that then you run the risk of a Shadow Crash landing out there, and then all the rings have to move to that, and it just gets out of control after a while, right? Next thing you know, you're halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've tried a few different strategies. We tried one where all the range is separated, and then y'all get your own Shadow Crash, but then not everybody gets one, and yeah, so the best way to do it is move as a group.
Yeah, I mean that seemed fine. We were in good cadence for a little while there.
I mean, you could do 2 groups where one goes left, one goes right, since there's 4 of you.
Yeah, we might do that
buddy
because
system.
you'd spend less time running then. It's like,
Well, not only that, but when Mark of the Faceless comes, it's less likely to hit everybody in the range. It'll only hit the person in that group. So that might cut down on healing on the bus.
we always get 2 Shadow Crash puddles anyway, so.
So who wants to be the other group? How about Raiden? We'll make the Locks team captains out there. So Star, you go left, and then Circle, you go right. And then how about Tinky? You stick with Amelia. And Natatat, you go with Raiden.
Okay, so Gnome's left.
Okay,
Superior Race is right.
Okay, that again. Circle's right.
Circle is going right. Yep. Star's going left.
Okay.
Tinky's with Circle. Natatat's with Star.
I think we're fine. I think
If you're standing
melee.
next to a gnome, you're in the wrong spot.
That way we might minimize Mark of the Faceless. That first tick always seems to hit. So if we divide you up a little bit, maybe it'll only hit one of you instead of all 3 of you. You're going left. So when Amelia runs right, you're going the opposite direction. Yep. So just the same thing you were doing, just mirrored. So you're going left instead of right. That also. Alright, just make sure you got your soul stones going. Everybody got their food. Oh, thanks. Whoever soul stone.
Yeah, I mean,
You're the most likely to die.
Hopefully I can give it back to you after the boss. Alright, here we go. Natatat and Raiden,
5,
you guys are paired up.
4, 3,
Amelia and
2,
Tinky, you guys are
1.
paired up.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Interrupt 1.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That
Mark of the
ability
Faceless
isn't ready.
Tinky.
Interrupt 2.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
oh, I get Shadow Crash.
Jade, if you want to just
That ability isn't ready.
throw a luck guys.
Interrupt
You,
3.
range, you shouldn't be getting hit hard enough that they die.
Oops.
As we're just getting bombed out here.
Alright, well, take your time, get back in it.
Interrupt
Another shadow
one.
crash.
That spell isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready
And then
yet.
here comes the next shadow
Interrupt
crash.
2.
That ability isn't ready.
I think we might just stick with one group.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, that works for you.
Ability isn't ready.
Right, and then here comes the next shadow crash. 1 second. Alright, hand of sacrifice, famine.
Interrupt 3.
I can't cast that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. That's still retro.
Interrupt 1.
I like how sometimes you just don't take any damage, famine. But then sometimes you just get pummeled.
I can't do that yet.
Interrupt 2.
So it's like I'm sitting here ready to kill you and then nothing happens.
That ability isn't ready.
Here comes Mark of the Faceless.
That ability isn't ready.
It's on Tinky.
Interrupt 3.
I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Interrupt 1.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt 2.
Pain suppression, famine.
Through me. I can't do that. Not ready yet. That
Interrupt 3.
That's still your trouble. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
We're gonna need a Star Knight Reaper after this.
I can't do that yet. It's too far away. Not ready.
Interrupt 1.
Not that time.
That spell isn't ready. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Oh, I think I'm DC.
That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt 2.
Hey, the shadow crash hit as I was running back.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
So
Interrupt 3.
I got like DC'd there.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt 1.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
Hand a sack on famine.
Interrupt 2.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that.
Interrupt 3.
I feel like that time you took a ton of damage, huh? It's just RNG, I guess.
Ready. I can't do that.
Interrupt 1.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of
Keep
range.
it up, guys. You're doing really good.
Ability isn't ready.
Let your Star Knight it down.
That's still retro. Not ready yet.
Interrupt 2.
That ability isn't ready.
I might have to drop the Sergeant Vapor in the range here.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability
Interrupt 3.
I suppose life tap doesn't work.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Interrupt 1.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Alright, this is a shield wall.
That's still retro. Courses through me. I can't do that yet.
Interrupt 2.
Ready.
Here's your Star Knight. Don't let it stack higher than 5 or 6, though.
I can't do that.
Interrupt 3.
That ability isn't ready. That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt 1.
I can't do that yet.
Need another Star Knight Reaper in melee.
I need to get closer.
Interrupt 2.
This is a
That ability isn't ready. That's still ready. Not ready yet.
Interrupt 3.
That spell isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast that.
Interrupt 1.
this is hand of sack.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. That's still retro.
Interrupt
That
2.
ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Keep it going. We're almost there.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Interrupt 3.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Interrupt 1.
Isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't cast them. That's still ready.
Interrupt 2.
That ability isn't ready.
Interrupt 3.
Do you have pain suppression?
I can't do that yet.
I just used it.
Cast them. That ability isn't ready.
You'll have to kite it.
I can't do that.
Interrupt 1.
That ability isn't ready.
Get that mark of the face is how you're healing him.
Yeah, I wasn't even close to anybody.
Interrupt 2.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
If you saw
I was
the
watching him die, and then all of a sudden he starts going back up. I'm like, oh god, no!
like that was the first pick, and I was like 12 yards away.
Yeah, I saw you. I mean, you were way out.
I was like, I watched his health go up. I was like, no.
It's
fuck.
not as noticeable when he has like 6 million health, but when he has 100,000, it's
Yeah,
really
when you're like
noticeable.
right there. Yeah, range, you guys did good.
All right, I'm gonna take this gear. We'll go over to Yog's chamber, and then we'll roll it off. Everything we got so far.
I especially like the fact, or when Tot dropped her mirror images, and they all got knocked back.
Yeah.
Not
Well, better than me.
Well, I
I
felt
gotta
like
give
they
you
stole a lot more than that. Okay.
Wait, are you behind me? Okay. I got 2 minutes to give you this item before
Where are
it's
you?
no longer tradable.
In
Right
the front,
in front of you.
right? All right.
Right there.
What about those tier gloves?
Those are gonna be on the list here. I got 52 minutes left, so plenty of time to roll stuff off. But we'll start with the tier gloves. Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid gloves.
Well, I'd rolled 99, but now they want 100. They can have it.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That must be a two-piece.
Was that 3?
I'm gonna have 4 because I got 2 here. I have my chest and I can go buy the head with my badges.
Perfect.
So
Alright, you
that'll
got a
help.
Staff with hit and spell power on it. Oh boy.
It's like a Shadow Priest staff, looks like.
Yeah, I suppose. Be Shadow Priest.
Did I use that, or would I better off with my one? Too late. Next one.
Generally speaking, you want a main hand offhand because you just get more spell power that way, right?
Yeah.
Too far away. Come over here. Congrats, Shade.
Problem is,
Alright,
gives it
next
to
item
us.
is the Stylish Power Cape.
Green is the new pink.
Congrats, Arthur.
You better roll it again.
Here we got Warrior Hunter Shaman Helm. Is that a piece I don't have? Of course, it's the one that you can buy with.
Yeah, that's always the
emblems.
worst.
I actually have it already.
The one.
Does anybody? There's no the Warrior. You want it? If not, I'll keep it. I'll just use it for off spec or something. All right. Next piece, the Ice Shear Mantle. I heard Natatot drooling a little bit when this dropped, so I'm assuming she's gonna want it. I thought I heard that anyway. Ice Shear Mantle.
No, you're confused.
All right.
I've got my Valorous
Congrats, guys.
225 piece on.
Makes me
No, Ood for the staff. It had
All
nice
right. We got
hit on it.
Gauntlets of the Wretched. Plate gauntlets, hit and armor pen.
Not bad.
Am I gonna enchant all this shit?
Lose the socket though. Just,
All right. And then the last is Pendant of Endless Despair. Nice neck piece. I had to look at it because sometimes it looks like a neck, but nope, it's a headpiece or something. Belt. No, it's a neck.
Yeah, the mana per 5 doesn't do anything for me.
And all right. Not a ton.
Yes, boss.
Does anybody object to me keeping that neck? I didn't see anybody roll on it.
No, you can have it.
So you can take that, and that's it. Just that one.
Yeah, I've DE'd the other 4 because they've expired already. Time has expired on them.
Yep. I have another one here that the time did expire on, so I'm upset about it, but oh well. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Yogg. It's going to sound complicated, but it's not. So this first phase, you see those clouds that are drifting around the not boss in there?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the first phase is don't touch the clouds. Like, dear God, please don't touch the clouds. Give them wide berth. I'm talking, don't even
Okay.
don't even have a question on whether or not that thing's coming for you. If you need to follow the circle and the star around, they're pretty good at dodging clouds.
I wouldn't follow me. I don't fucking no, man. Oh, not me.
All right.
Dodge that
So
shit.
the main purpose of this boss, and this is for the melee, is that it's going to spawn. Their ads are going to spawn out of the clouds, and that's why you don't want to touch them. If you touch a cloud, it spawns another ad. It gets out of control. The ads are going to get pulled into where Sarah is hovering there, and they're going to get killed. When they get low, the melee needs to get away from them to avoid taking damage, because they're going to do an AoE explosion that'll damage Sarah and one of the tanks. And that's phase 1. After we do 7 of those series, ad's going to spawn. It's going to get pulled into the center. It's going to get killed. It's going to blow up on Sarah. Nobody's touching a cloud. That phase will end, and then Yogg will rise out of that green pool in the center, and that begins phase 2. And phase 2 has a couple parts. For the most part, because you're ranged, you're going to be killing tentacles. Your main focus is going to be the Crusher tentacle. It's a big one, the big tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 different types of tentacles. The big one is the Crusher tentacle. As a ranged, you're going to be focusing that down. There's going to be a small tentacle called a Constrictor tentacle that pops up, and it's going to grab somebody and start squeezing them. When that happens, then all DPS needs to switch to that tentacle and free that person and kill the Constrictor tentacle. After that, then melee is going to kill the medium-sized tentacle, which I don't remember the name of, but it's the medium one, and then ranged is going to go back to Crusher tentacle. At the same time, every so often, portals are going to open up around Yogg's body there. There's going to be 4 portals, and we're going to send in all the ranged, so Reg, a vendor,
All the melee.
who else? I guess who would like to go into the portal?
You meant melee, right?
What's that?
You meant to say melee.
What did I
Yes,
say?
he did. You said range.
We're just making sure we're on the same page.
Gotcha.
Melee-
Yeah. No.
melee's
Sorry.
going to-
I thought I said melee. No, melee is going into the portals. But we only have 2 melee, so we're gonna need a couple of range that want to go in there. I think the best option, honestly, is the Boomkin. And
I don't mind.
And then Raiden.
Grab my shaman and enhancement in there.
Do you want to go get your shaman? 'Cause,
Like I can, or we can try it once. Like I don't
I
know.
mean, it'll be fine this way.
It'd be nice to have.
I'm just thinking
wizard.
burst DPS on the brain, so like the Boomkin would be great for that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. No,
And then
you said-
probably the Demonology Warlock, which would be you.
Oh shit.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's probably the way to do it, though. Yeah, I'd
Yep.
agree.
So I click the portal or just run into it to go down?
You run up and click on it. So now here's the trick, right? right? Only one person can take one portal. So if somebody
okay.
beats you to it, it'll disappear. You got to go to a different one. So there's 4 portals. 4 people are going in. When you go into the portal, you're going to be transported to an alternate dimension, and there's going to be ads in that room that you have to kill, and you have to kill all the ads in the room, and then the barrier that blocks the Yogg Saron's brain is going to open up, and then you're going to want to go in there and then absolutely unload hell on it. During this time, though, while you're killing the ads, there's going to be these like laughing skull icons, like sprites, in there, unmistakable. You can't face directly at them. You have to make sure that they're not in your line of sight. So you have to sidestep or strafe or whatever, so you're not looking at them directly. Otherwise, your sanity will go down.
That makes sense.
Yep, and of course, if your sanity goes to 0, then you get mind controlled and start messing with everybody. It's not fun.
Before you go in the portal, if your sanity is below, say, 70%, which for the first time it probably won't be because there's not a lot that drains your sanity at first. But before you go in the portal, make sure it's at 70% so you have some wiggle room there. And then, yeah, you're good. You just you stand in the green.
Should I save my starfall for the brain or use it to get rid of the ads before the brain?
What's the range?
Oh,
Save
it's
your,
huge.
I'd say save your cooldowns, whatever your biggest cooldowns are for the brain.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
They have like
Starfall is one of your biggest damage dealers.
they don't have a lot of health. Like they have like the same amount of health as a normal outdoor mob. I think. Like it's not much.
Okay. And then how do I come back out of there once like?
So there is a timer, and inside the brain room, there's going to be a portal, and around the room.
It'll be to, like to your left or to the right.
Yeah. And unlike the portals you use to get in, they're not like taken when somebody else takes it. But the main thing is you have to get out before the timer ticks down, and I assume somebody in the portal, maybe Amelia, will call it out. Hey, let's get out of here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna have shaman for the brain, so it's probably gonna take 2 brain phases, but that's fine.
Well, I think I can hero. It should still target you. I think.
I don't know if it does. I think if we, yeah, I don't. I think only people in the room get the heroism.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you guys get heroism every time I used it in the brain room? Outside the room?
I don't remember.
I don't.
I want to say yes, but I don't remember. All right. Well, 2 phases is still fine. Getting in one was that one time was really awesome, but 2 phases not a big deal. All right. After we get the second phase done, which is kill the brain, however many times that takes, then everybody will be on top, and then that's where it's like super easy. You just DPS the hell out of Yogg directly. And then every once in a while he'll cast some sort of, it's called something gaze, like terrifying gaze or something like that.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
when he casts that, you need to turn around and face your back towards him until he's done channeling that, because that will decrease your sanity.
Gotcha.
So it's basically the same mechanic that you'll see when you're in the portal. It's just above his head during the third phase. So if we're not going to hero during the second phase, then as soon as everybody gets set up, on the third phase, there'll be some cleanup of some ads and stuff. But once all that's cleaned up and everybody's on the boss, then I'll hero.
Yeah, maybe let's just try when we're in the brain room. We'll try getting you a hero there. See if we get it right.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because honestly, the third phase, if we don't get heroism for the third phase, it's not going to matter. Like if we get to the third phase, we're probably going to win.
Yeah, third phase is really just like walk in the park.
It would just take slightly longer if it doesn't work. So
yeah, so. The biggest mistakes that people usually make during this boss is touching those clouds. So don't touch the clouds.
Don't forget about the linking.
Oh yes, there's lots of little mechanics. The big one, I guess, that you have to really worry about is there's 2 of them. The one is you'll get a brain link between you and one other character or one other player. If you are linked up with another player, you have to run towards each other and stand near each other in order to prevent taking damage. And it's obvious there's a big beam that connects you between them. So you just make the beam short. The other one is called Malady of the Mind. Sarah will cast a fear on somebody, and that fear is contagious. So because you're running around, you don't have any control over your character. Everybody needs to get away from you. So if somebody gets Malady of the Mind, just run away from them so that it doesn't jump to you. And then that's pretty much all you gotta worry about during phase 2 if you're not going in the portals. And then the kill order of the tentacles.
Yeah, this fight's all
Sounds
just
good.
mainly about just slow, methodical steps.
Yeah, it's all little tiny stuff that you gotta watch
and then,
for.
yeah, and then the brain room is just chaos.
I did it on like retail time walking like 2 years ago, but
It
So,
has-
and then the main thing too, just overall, just watch your sanity stacks. If they get down low, then you can run into the green beams and restore them.
yeah. And where do those spawn? Just so I know.
Four corners of the room, you'll see them. They're pretty obvious. It's just big giant beam coming down from the ceiling.
kind of like in places like where those glowing chains are hanging, right? Kind of
Okay.
like places like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're
Basically
big.
between each of the gods. Like that space between each god that you see in there. Or Titan, sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, like I said, best way to learn is to do. Let's go for it. As soon as we enter that, cross that threshold, boss starts. All right. Line up like penguins. Look at it. We'll be like.
The time to
All right, let's
strike
roll.
at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your
Wide berth on
anger
those
and
clouds.
hatred on his minions.
They're deceptive too. They try to get you. I don't know how they manage to make these things so sneaky.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause
First
to
adds
your
up.
attacks. Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
I'm out of range. That ability is
Oh boy, somebody touched the cloud there.
Oh my god, the weak core calls them out that I have.
Alright, we got 2 ads up. Let's get them down. Those ads do mind control people too. So that's why another reason you don't want to get too many of them up. Otherwise, too many people. Oh boy, here comes a cloud.
That ability isn't ready.
Okay. Another one feeling getting boxed in the corner here.
No, there's a big space over here.
Yeah, I know, like I had like 5 of them converging on me.
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
We're getting closer to the boss.
Yeah, you gotta get them on the boss. It's gotta be on. They gotta be on the boss.
That's still the trouble. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
Is Sarah good or bad?
Sarah is bad, but she's pretending to be good.
I need it.
Oh.
Give no pause to your attacks.
So she's actually casting spells on everybody that are deceptively debuffs. Like for instance, you have one called Sarah's Blessing, which is just dealing damage to you for some reason.
Yikes, a lot, yeah.
I'm out of range.
So far, so good.
That ability isn't ready. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Oh, there's clouds. We can run through that puddle in the middle?
Yeah, you can run through that. Just don't touch the clouds. I try to stay as far as like along. Just because you also don't want to be standing in there when the ad dies.
Uh-oh. We have a lot of ads, yeah.
Yep. People are touching clouds. This might be this is a lot of ads to be dealing with.
I'll get them to the boss and maybe I get them to
Target you.
trigger the phase.
That's still the trouble. That spell isn't ready yet.
Wow, we actually did it. Good job. Clean up the ads.
I'm uncontrolled. And I'm in a tentacle.
Alright, Constrictor Tentacle. I got Malady of the Mind. Get away from me.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Target you.
Alright, now range, take care of the big
Run
tentacle
away.
there.
Line. Gather.
Corrupt your tentacles. Brain link on me.
I'm in constrictor.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
I don't know where you are, Famine. I need to get closer to you.
I
Where
need
you
to
at?
target something first.
Ooh, that took a lot of healing.
I need to get closer.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Watch out for that green beam that's floating around. We got a constrictor tentacle up. I got a brain link on me. Okay, it's done.
Get ready for brain room. Here we go.
All right, everybody in brain room, go grab your portal.
Oh, I lost my friggin' pet in here, guy.
Bad news, sire.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
My pet doesn't come with.
Lands are united under Black Hand.
I'm in a constrictor
They will
tentacle.
stand together
I'm over
until
by the
the
green
first
beam
wind
here.
has fallen.
Okay, we're in the brain room here. Give us a heroism,
Man is
please.
bringing up his warlocks by nightfall.
Did it work?
Until then, the Black
No.
Hand clan will be trying to take the
Oh, well, now we know.
I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready.
All right, get this constrictor tentacle over here.
I can't do that yet.
We will hold until the reinforcements come.
Not ready
As long
yet.
as men with stout hearts
You need a tank to run up and smack him.
That ability isn't ready.
will hold.
Look around for the exit. See the exit?
The Orc leaders
That
agree
ability
with
isn't
the
ready.
assessment.
I can't do that yet. That's still
Let's. No, we don't. So, okay, go. Everyone out.
Ooh, I'm oom.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
not ready.
Where's my friend?
Take upon your
That
own
ability
fate.
is
Wait, was that?
not ready yet.
Is that it?
Spell isn't ready. Yes.
All right,
We
everybody
might have
group
got
up. Everybody group up. I need to get you healed. Right there. I don't know where you are. It's in a constrictor tentacle over here, guys.
Oh, we got another one.
Right here.
Come with me to this thingamajigger.
Suffocate upon
Yep,
your
go
own
into the
fate.
portal. Can somebody come over here and help me with this constrictor tentacle? It's just eating Arthur.
That terrible
Out of range. That ability isn't ready yet.
Tremble.
I've got a poison on me that's stunning me, so I'm not gonna be able to do much in the
We
brain.
need to get the constrictor, and then we need to get that that crusher tentacle down because it's decreasing our damage down.
Ready yet. That spell isn't ready. Yes.
Not a tot, it's in a constrictor tentacle. So tank the crusher tentacle. Everybody get on that constrictor. Now come over here to where I am,
I can't do that
and
yet.
let's get this crusher down.
Ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I don't have a
Okay, everyone out. We. Yeah. Thanks.
out of range. I can't cast that yet. That ability
Okay, we
isn't
have.
ready.
I see that ice block that's on Jade Angel. That means that she survived that killing blow. I'm just gonna realize my pet, and yeah, Sunny looks good.
I don't know if anybody's got innervate information.
No. I'm oom too, unfortunately.
Alright, Manatide it is. Oh, I just got a bunch of mana.
That ability is
Oh, I did too. Was that a him?
Hey, was that a beautiful him? Awesome.
that ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Are we just cleaving the ads and just focusing Yogg?
Just bringing the ads in, closing them down. Unless we get more than one. Then we have to kill it.
Ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, this is phase 3. It's just this.
Nice.
I think the hardest phase is actually phase 1.
It is. It is.
I can't cast
Phase 2 can get a little out of control.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. The spell isn't ready. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
You can cast, Warlocks can cast so many of their curses looking away.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Good job, guys.
The end of days is finally upon you.
Yeah, Warlock's not the best in there because you lose your pet every time you go in and out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like a 10-second cast. The first cast is like 4 seconds, right? Because for demonology anyway, but every other one's 10.
Sword indeed.
Hey,
But
there's
that's pretty
shaman
nice for
gear.
warriors. Huh? Is that shaman gear? I already got that. Believe it or not.
The one you can buy.
I bought it. That was the first one I bought with tokens.
Yeah, I bought my chest too.
This guy's over here like, why doesn't nothing ever drop for me? And he's like, I don't even need anything.
Right, the 2 tiers.
Yeah, the 2 pieces of tier that dropped I didn't need. Alright, a baton. The 2-handed sword.
Looks nice.
Yeah, don't show emotion that you actually want an item because Arthur will roll against you.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't give it to him, but you know.
Yeah, he just likes to mess around. Grats, Rag. That's a nice sword.
How generous.
Here we got some cloth. Treads of the Dragon Council.
Alright, I'm gonna end the recording there. Thank you guys for watching.
I might roll on
Hopefully
but I've got 232
you're able to
PvP
enjoy that.
boots on. Does that make a difference?
Have a good rest of your day
I
or
mean, if
evening,
the stats are better on
wherever
this.
you're on the world.
Yeah, compare them.
See ya.